Hi guys, my name is Amadeus. Today I am going to talk about Etude Op.25 No.1. An etude is a technical study that focuses on improving the skills of a pianist. This piece was composed by Chopin, and before we get to our discussion, I would like to show you a portion of the piece played and recorded by me. If you are interested in listening to the full piece, I really encourage you to do so because this is a really good piece. Anyway, here it is, guys. The piece starts off with a crotchet down beat. In terms of structure, each bar consists of 4 sextuplets. The first note of each sextuplet has been circled in blue. These notes form the melody of the piece. They must be emphasized more than the other notes, which we call the grace notes. This style continues throughout the piece. The main objective of you playing this is to train the flexibility of your wrist, good balance and weighting of the arms, and it is also important to note that the piece should be played in legato while taking into account the phrasing. At the beginning, this is simple. The grace notes simply make up an inverted A-flat major chord. Later in the piece, the distances between notes get wider and jumps become numerous, making it difficult to both carry out the melody and play the arpeggiated grace notes smoothly, just like this one. Eventually, the piece climaxes in the home key, and a momentary reference to the original theme is played, which flows easily into the coda. The coda is a passage that brings a piece to its end. After a series of ascending and descending arpeggios, which strictly speaking have to be played in leggero, the piece arrives at its final section with a very soft dynamic. Finally, there is an ending trill and chord that slowly fades out and finishes the piece. Lastly, I'm just going to give you a random fact. The title of this etude is named after an instrument called Aeolian harp. This is an instrument whose sounds are produced by the wind. In fact, it is named after Aeolus, the Greek god of the wind. And by the way, it wasn't Chopin who gave the title to his own piece. It was Schumann, another composer from the Romantic era, who thought that the grace notes evoke the mental image of a harp being strummed. That's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching.